Hey Crossropers, and this is day 6 from the Jump Rope Beginner Challenge in the Crossrope Jump Rope Fitness application. Again, this app is found in iOS or Android device stores where you get your apps for your mobile devices. And we are continuing right along with this 14-day Jump Rope Beginner Challenge. We're on to day 6 today. We're going to take it a little bit easier. We're going to start out with some light jumping with the half-pound rope, and then much like day 3, we'll move into a variety of stretches to make sure that you're recovering nicely and that you're easing that body into the jump rope so that after the 14-day challenge, you can start to increase that workload. So foundation is being set here in this 14-day challenge. So with that, let's move right along to day 6. What we're going to do is I'm going to keep this app right here in front of me. That's what I suggest on these days where they are some stretches, so that you have those images that demonstrate those stretches right there in front of you. So here we go. We're going to get started with day 6 of the Jump Rope Beginner Challenge. Got the half-pound rope again. It starts out with just some light jumping. So we're going to click start. If you're doing this on your app so that you get credit, make sure to run it on its own. You're already doing the workout with us. So here we go. 10 seconds. We're going to start out with basic jump. Today is really not all about intensity, but really just making sure we're recovering and not overdoing it too hard. Here we go, 25 seconds of basic jump. We're still sticking to that good form with those arms and those hands in close to the body. We're bounding lightly on the balls of our feet, trying to play the quiet game with our feet. The quieter you make your feet sound, the softer the impact. 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest for 35 seconds. So you can use the extended period of time here of rest to get some mobility work in, some arm circles. I like these shoulder breakers here with the rope. I like doing some arm saws, things to stay active, kind of treat it as a recovery day. Again, as a beginner, you don't want to do too much, too many days in a row. So this really is a foundational challenge to lay out some increased workloads in the coming week.
Basic jump.
25 seconds of basic jump. So here we go. Down to 15 seconds. Controlling that breathing early on.
Next up, rest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we rest again for 35 seconds. So, as I mentioned in that last one, you can do some things like some arm saws here, making sure the blood gets flowing through those arms, across the body. Continuing to warm up those arms, so when we get to the stretch portion, they're nice and loose and we're not stretching cold muscles.
Next up, basic jump.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, basic jump.
Basic jump.
And 15 more seconds.
Next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we rest. Ropes can go down again. You can get in some bodyweight squats if you want. Things to really get those legs moving. Those arms, we already were moving with the arm circles. Again, we're going to get to the stretch portion, so we don't want to stretch cold muscles. It'll be a lot more beneficial to your recovery and to the muscles to stretch them as they're a little bit looser.
Next up,
and
jump.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, basic jump. That half-pound rope, very friendly, good feedback. You can feel where that rope is throughout
Next
the
up,
whole rotation.
Rest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we rest for 35 seconds again. Don't forget your recovery tools. One of the things I use quite often is the foam roller on the calves, anywhere that you can roll out and massage those muscles. So outside of the stretching, there are things like foam rollers. If you have the Get Strong set, I even take the power handles and I roll out the forearms. You can even roll out the calves. So make use of whatever you have to help you recover. 3, 2, 1, and basic jump.
Next up,
And
rest.
5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest for 35 seconds. One more set of jumping here. We'll move on to a variety of stretches, and that will be day 6. Ten more seconds here.
Next up,
And
basic jump.
5 seconds. Let's get to it right here. 3, 2, 1. Basic jump.
Basic jump.
Our last set here, the ropes will go away. This is where I mentioned if you're running the app on your own and you're doing these workouts, having that app close by so you can really see the demonstration will help.
Next up,
Right shoulder
5,
stretch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right
And
shoulder
that
stretch.
is the set of jumping here. We're going to do some right shoulder stretching. Just like that, right shoulder stretch. Holding it for 15 more seconds. 10 seconds.
next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Shake it out. 10 seconds. We're going to go to the
Next
left
up.
side now.
Left
Can't
shoulder
stretch the right side without doing the left side. 3, 2, 1. And the left
Left
shoulder
shoulder
stretch here. Don't overdo it. Just till you feel that little pull where you're stretching that muscle, but you don't want to overdo it. Listen to your body. Know your limits to your stretches. 15 more seconds. 10 seconds.
Next up, rest.
And 4, 3, 2, 1. All
Rest.
right, we're gonna go with chest opener
Next up.
next.
Chest
And
opener.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chest
And
opener.
here we go. Nice arms back here behind you. Really open up that chest, open up those airways. You're gonna feel some stretching even in the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe on your stretching. And 10 more seconds.
Next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
Rest.
shake it out. Now we're going to go with
Next
the
up.
right quad stretch.
Right quad
Right here with
stretch.
that foot behind you if you have a wall. I was also told in my high school days if you
Right
hold
quad
onto
stretch.
your opposite ear, it can help with your balance. But if you also just engage that core just a little bit, I like to push down from the top of my foot into my palm, kind of flexing the muscle rather than just yanking on my foot to really pull. And you're really getting a nice stretch,
Next up,
plus a little bit of muscle
rest.
activation in those quads, giving them a nice pull here. 3, 2, 1, and
Rest.
10 seconds. Now we're gonna go to the left side.
Next
Again, you
up,
can't do
Left
the right
quad
side without
stretch.
doing that left side. 3, 2, 1, and left quad stretch. 25 more seconds. Feeling that nice pull, making sure our legs get some nice recovery, staying loose so that we can jump another day. And 10 more seconds.
Next up, rest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we have it, 10 seconds. We're going to go with the right hamstring stretch here. Oh, that'll be on the ground. One leg in. And reaching out as deep as your mobility allows you to go. Feeling that pull right in that hamstring. 20 more seconds. Some of you will probably be able to reach way past your toes, while others may only make it to mid-shin. Again, know your body on your stretching limits.
Next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest for 10 seconds and we'll move to the other side here. The left hamstring. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Get that nice pull. Control that breathing. You'll feel it stretch out. You might be able to go a little bit deeper as the time winds down. And 15 more seconds.
Next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
We'll stay here on the ground. We're going to go with the right hip flexor. So we're going to have that toe pointed out, the leg behind you, and you're going to have that nice pull here, just like this. That nice pull in that hip flexor. We got 20 more seconds. And 10 seconds.
Next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't do the right without the left.
Next up,
left hip flexor.
Be careful with those knees. Modify what you can if your knees aren't the most friendly to being on the ground. 30 seconds here. Let's go for that left side hip flexor. Getting that nice pull. Good rotational movements will be benefiting from stretching those hip flexors. Did some mountain climbers in day 5.
Next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest for 10 seconds. We're going to go with the right pigeon stretch coming up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. 25 seconds. Again, I'm using that app to really watch the image. Make sure you're getting that proper form in there. Stretching what is supposed to be stretched.
Next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll move to the other side.
Next up,
left
and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Stretch.
Twenty more seconds. Ten seconds.
Next up, rest.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we have it. Now we're going to get to the downward dog pedal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Downward dog pedal.
Getting some nice pull in those calves. We use the calves a lot with the jump rope, so this one should feel really nice. Paired with a nice foam roller after this workout, and you should be able to jump another day. 5 more seconds. 2, 1,
Workout.
and there we have it. That was today's light jumping, some stretching. Definitely set us up for a nice day 7. So have a happy rest of your day. Awesome jumping, hopefully throughout 6 workouts now you're seeing some progress in this beginner challenge. So good luck the rest of the way and keep on jumping.